The woman married her best friend's 65-year-old billionaire father. When she saw the huge diamond ring, she thought for only 10 minutes before saying yes. Her friend called her a prostitute after finding out, but she didn't care at all. All she wanted was love, or a lot of money. She was born into a poor family. Her mother raised her alone. In that harsh environment, she fought to survive. Through hard work, she was admitted to Cambridge Law School, but her mother's health began to fail, and the expensive tuition drove her to exhaustion. Then, as if fate finally took pity on her, she met a rich girl on her way home. The girl was drawn to her humor, and within just a few hours, they became close friends. But when they got off the plane, she was shocked. The girl sitting in economy class was actually a rich heiress. She tried to leave first, but her new friend offered to drive her home. Soon, a luxury car pulled up to a rundown neighborhood, and from that moment on, both of their lives would change completely. The next day, she got a call from her friend, inviting her to an engagement party. She put on her only decent dress, used cheap lipstick for her makeup, and gathered her courage to attend the glamorous event. But once inside, her feelings of inferiority overwhelmed her. The party was lively and elegant, but she felt completely out of place. Watching her friend dance gracefully, she saw pure happiness in her eyes. It made her think of her own miserable life. Her mother had just passed away, and her gambling father came demanding money. She had no choice but to throw him out in anger. Two completely different worlds were colliding. She stepped away from the dance floor and wandered alone into the garden. Looking at the carefully trimmed trees, she handed her glass to the gardener, telling him not to work so hard, because the rich were all inside enjoying the party, and no one would see his effort. The old man smiled and took the glass, listening quietly as she drank more and more. Without holding back, she poured out all the pain of her tragic life. He listened silently, as if making a decision in his mind. She didn't know how much time had passed. When she finally sobered up, she hurried to say goodbye, but as she returned to the ballroom, the old man walked in right after her. To her shock, her friend called him Dad. The woman was stunned to realize the gardener was a top business tycoon.